What are some messages that your soul needs to hear for healing? You heal by releasing, not suppressing. So I feel like you have been holding on to a lot of guilt and a lot of resentment, and you feel, kind of unbalanced. Somewhere you may have either been told or made to feel like you couldn't express yourself, or you couldn't express your emotions or say how you felt or how you really were feeling. It could also be that you've had trouble in the past and even now naming those emotions or feelings. You may have unconsciously started to believe even that this way of living is possible and it's easier than facing the pain, or it's easier than, you think, or, it's just easier to keep going on rather than deal with the emotions or feel them. But you have to feel them. You have to allow yourself to heal and grow by feeling your feelings. And we all experience dark situations. We all experience stress and, moments of despondence. But a lot of us just pack these feelings away and they get stored in our body, and that's where they create energetic blocks. And that's how disease can manifest too. And then at some later time, something might trigger us and we'll feel a surge of emotions, whether it's anger, rage, tears, terror, but we don't know where they're coming from, because you have to name your feelings and then you have to go to the root. And unfortunately, it's painful, but it's all part of a healing process. And no, you don't always have to know, exactly why you are feeling the way you are, but just give yourself permission to express yourself and feel the feelings. That can help you move energy. That can help you make positive changes. That can open up roadblocks. So you have to ask yourself, what have you been suppressing? Next up, your purpose is personal expansion. How can you be more with your choices and live with more purpose? And so many of us are searching for the one thing that defines our life, or that, resonates in our soul, or that one thing that we feel gives us purpose. But life is purpose, just being alive. But to live your life more in your purpose is to follow your soul and follow your heart's calling. Let go of thinking your purpose is just one thing or one thing you do, because it could be many things through many different seasons and stages. And certain gifts will awaken for certain stages and seasons. You might be putting a little too much pressure on yourself by trying to discover and define yourself, or, fit yourself into a box. You don't fit into a box. None of us do. The things you do are not who you are. This is you listening to the things that call you, whether this is going to be you stepping into a new career or a new relationship or a new experience or moving. You're meant to follow this nudge and trust the bigger picture. Instead of focusing on what you should do, allow yourself to do what you truly want. As you start making these choices, you'll see it's easier and easier. So this is your message to stop second guessing yourself and step into your personal power by aligning with your intentions.